Yeah.
Watch your cord.
Thank you. Oh, you're fine.
I didn't want it to knock it over.
Oh, you're fine.
Kathy, is there a Rise to Success coming up anytime soon?
No, we don't have any classes anytime soon. Debbie is they have another group. It's called Core Kickstart.
Okay.
It's not really a class, but they're getting people to join that are wanting to promote to certified and lead.
Okay. Okay.
So she that's what they're doing right now. Well, I mean, I'm in on that too, but
Okay. Yeah,
how
I
are
was
you
just
doing?
I'm okay. I'm starting to walk without crutches, so I'm doing pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you.
I'm they're playing bingo. I'm outside of a bar and they're playing bingo inside, which I didn't even want to play bingo. I just didn't want to go home. I just so excuse any noise.
Oh no, you're good.
I'm actually staying in an extended stay room right now, Dennis, and it's awful.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's my oldest son is there with me and there's no privacy, there's no nothing. And but hopefully we'll get our place situated next in February. So it's gonna be good.
Well, good luck with it.
Thanks. Are you gonna be at SFR? Please, 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 please. I really, really,
Um,
really want to meet you, Dennis.
I am planning on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to talk to a few people, but so far the plan is I'm going.
Okay.
It's my
You're just
5-year
my
walk.
you're
I'm
just my
sorry.
top people. I can tell already. You're just my top people.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's my 5-year walk, so I'm excited for that.
Wow. Congratulations. Now I'm
Thank
going
you.
for director. So
Awesome.
hopefully I can make it the next 90 days or so. So
Well, I hope you
that's what I'm
can.
working on.
Who's running the call today?
Me.
Oh, okay. So then I'll let you go. I'm sorry. It's 7:00.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Carol, how are you?
Doing good. How are you today? Hey,
I'm feeling
Dennis.
better. My throat's not sore anymore.
Okay, good.
Hi, Miss Wells. How's it going?
Going good. Going good. You still moving forward?
I am. Yes, I'm actually walking without crutches today. So I'm walking on my own.
Wonderful.
I'm so
Hey,
glad
Miss
to hear
Carolyn.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Hello, everybody.
that. I guess I don't know. I'm sure Debbie's going to be on the call, but I know that she had a fundraiser going on today. I think it was at UAB, but I'm not for sure.
I think that's right.
I mean, I work at UAB, but I didn't go over. I did not walk over there. I'm planning to walk over there tomorrow to say hey and everything. So just busy today. So it's going on
Yes.
4 years, 4 years, in July for me, you guys, 4 years. No,
Woo-hoo.
nothing compared to you guys.
But that's great. Some people don't make it to that.
Well, that is so true, Carol. I mean, Miss
Mhm.
Wells, I'm not,
Carol's fine.
okay. I'm trying to go for a director before SFR so I can walk the stage.
Mhm.
Well, you know what? Not trying. I'm gonna do it.
Gonna do it. Gonna do
Gonna
it.
do it. Gonna do it.
Keep pushing.
I really kind of want to. Well, congratulations, Dawn. Dawn says she'll be 4 years, and I think it said June. I really want to focus on recruiting tonight and recruiting tips.
Mhm.
Does any I know that's what I want to focus on is recruiting, and if whatever anybody else any other tips anybody has to offer, um you know what I mean,
Yep, we all contribute.
because everybody's like, well, how do I recruit, and I have been reaching out to networking groups and posting in those groups, but that's not really what it's all about. I mean, you've got to get out in person and whatnot to really recruit at the events. So I'm looking forward to the World of Wheels and the home show.
Yep.
Hello, Sabrina.
Hello. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Carol.
I'm doing
Hello.
great.
Mhm.
Are you going to be at either of those events, Miss Carol?
Yeah, home show. I'm
Home
gonna
show.
try for World of Wheels. Not sure I'm gonna be able to make it, but definitely home show. I'll be there.
I'll definitely be there at both of those, and I'm not planning on being sick. I didn't plan on being sick this weekend, but
Mhm.
golly, it is
Well,
what it
it
is.
worked out because again, that was a slow event. I think the weather really got to people because the
Mhm.
traffic was really slow. Thursday, Friday, picked up on Saturday. And I was not there Sunday, but Debbie said it was slow, kind of slow on Sunday. I think people just was still iced in some areas and stuff.
Well, congratulations on your sales at the event this past weekend.
And yeah, and I added about 10 people to my VIP group.
That is
So
amazing. That is amazing. That
Mhm.
is wonderful.
And that's what's even sometimes more important than the sales. If you can make those contacts and start, relationships with people.
Right.
So
That's why I like working those events with Debbie. It's the networking and recruiting and talking to people. I really enjoy that. I can't really tell who's getting on and who's not on here or not. I guess
Kathy.
let's see. We'll wait a few more
Kathy?
minutes before we really start. I'm sorry.
Okay, somebody had a question or a comment.
Okay.
Kathy, I'm sorry I didn't get to meet you this weekend. I come down and I got to work with Miss Wells and
Mhm.
DPP, and it was amazing. I'm just letting you know, it was amazing.
I'm so happy that you were there. I'm sorry that I wasn't there. I had a really sore throat and I couldn't really talk. And Debbie was saying it was slow. And I'm like, I think I'm just going to sit this one out and I will
Yeah.
be at the next one. Well, the next few. Are you going to be at those, at the World of Wheels and the home show, perhaps?
Yes, ma'am. I will be at both of those.
Woohoo! I will
And I'll
be glad,
also,
more than happy to see you there.
I will also be at
World
World
Tour.
Tour in Birmingham.
World Tour.
Woo-hoo. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. And I can't wait to SFR. They've been I know they've been showing sneak peeks for the World Tour, and I'm like, are we gonna get this? Are we gonna get that? It's so exciting.
I can't watch it. I don't want any sneak peeks. I want to
I
be
know.
surprised.
Well, I mean, you don't know. I mean, it was like, I think it was region 2 in Europe, because you
Yeah.
don't know if we're gonna get that stuff or not. So, but it's still
Right.
exciting. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and get the call started. And I really want to focus on recruiting tonight. So
And Kathy, one other thing before
Go
you
ahead.
start, sometimes after you make a
You
few
got it.
comments, we try to take the picture so we can get as many people as possible. So whenever
Oh,
you
yeah,
get,
yeah. You're fine.
is Shelly on? Shelly usually does that for us, or anybody with a computer.
And thank you, Carol,
Mhm.
for helping me.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
Mhm. You're welcome.
I'm just really excited about the world tour.
I'm just glad it's in Birmingham again. Woo.
Me too. And at the same place that was last year. That's really exciting. And because of my hearing impairment, I get preferential seating, so I'm sitting in the front. So I'm going to try to
Brenda,
save us some seats up there.
Brenda,
Okay.
can you not get everybody on your iPad?
Yeah. I think she's still muted, but maybe she's trying.
Let me see if I can.
Okay.
Hold on. Well,
Because usually Shelly or Courtney will take it. Anybody on the
We can wait until a little bit later if you
Okay.
want, until more
Okay.
people join.
Okay.
I really kind of want to focus on recruiting because that's where it's all about building our teams and whatnot, and getting earning those trips and our incentives, and it's all about recruiting. So what I do is, and it's really not working for me. And so if anybody has any tips or whatnot, that would be great. But right now I'm just posting in networking groups, and I know that you can't expect things like that to just fall in your lap, because it's not like it was when the pandemic was the beginning of the pandemic and all through that, where you could really just get a lot of recruits that way. But right now it's not like that. You really need to recruit in person, and I know that doing the in-person events are really I think where it's at. Carol, what tips do you have for
Yeah,
recruiting?
in person, and I've gotten some action on the daily post. Anybody want to join for
Mhm,
no out of pocket on my Facebook
mhm,
page? I think I got one recruit last year that way.
uh-huh.
So that's another. As Deb said, you got to be consistent, and sometimes
You
that's
have to
my thing. You got to be consistent. Be consistent, because you have to talk to so many people to get one.
right, because a lot of people are going to say no, but you just need
Yeah,
that one yes.
you need that one, yes, and so you just got
That's
to
right.
keep trying. And I think that's where we encourage each other, because sometimes you get tired of the no, but you got to keep going till you get that one yes.
That's exactly right. I have not been feeling too motivated lately, and I really I was in that core kickstart chat and was talking to some of the other leaders last night, and really started getting motivated and feeling the fire to promote to director. And that's just what I really want for myself. I don't know what other people are wanting to do and what their reason is and their why for joining Cincy. But right now, I enjoy being a leader, and I like helping people. But sometimes I just don't feel like I'm the best leader, because I'm just not. I'm not a recruiting rock star. Who was that said that? It was one of the speakers we've had in the past, or probably more than one of that.
Well,
Dennis, do
but
you have any tips, or Carol, Miss Carol?
no, I'm just gonna say we have the best recruiting person in the world as our SSD. We just have to try to follow her instruction, because even when we were at the event, she was signing up people while we were there. There was one person that randomly emailed her, so she got that. Then there's another person who wanted to reinstate it, and they just reached out to her. And so during the show, she was getting those two people set up.
She is just amazing.
It's just amazing how Debbie
She is.
does
And there's Miss Tammy there. Hello, Tammy.
it.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
No, you're fine.
Uh-huh. So I guess my thing is follow through. I'll start talking to someone, and then if it's taking too long, then I give up. But you have to keep finding out why they might be interested and try to engage them, and just keep talking about the benefits and things like that. So recruiting is not my strong point either, but I'm determined to get better at it.
Same here, and I'm trying to get stronger at it myself because that is what I need to be better at.
Mhm.
Does anyone else on the call have any tips about recruiting? Or
One thing that I started doing, because Debbie always told us, give the kits away, give the kits away, give the
Mhm.
free 0 out of pocket
Mhm.
kits. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to give away a free kit. But what I was doing is I promote join me for 0 out of pocket. They're like, okay, I want to join. Okay, well, this is what we got to do. You got to set up a VIP page. I give them everything. I follow through.
Mhm.
So one of two things is going to, well, one of three things is going to happen. One, they're not going to do it. Two, they're going to do it. They're going to either get sales. You're going to have a strong consultant and get them their free kit, or they're going to get you a few orders and they're going to fizzle out.
Mhm. Yep.
So either way, you're going to benefit from it by them joining for 0 out of pocket, because either you're going to get a strong consultant, or you're going to get some free sales, or you're not wasting your time and giving them a kit that's you could have given to somebody else.
so what I've been doing, Tammy, and I may be doing it the wrong way, is I kind of watch them for a few weeks, and it seems like at the end of a few weeks they kind of like flake out and they ghost me, and so I'm not able to. I don't feel comfortable gifting them a kit at no out-of-pocket expense because they've kind of given up.
Yeah,
so I
no,
don't know what I'm doing wrong, and
have them earn their kit.
right,
Have
okay,
them earn their kit.
okay.
So I did have one girl on my team, Brittany. She's been trying so hard for the last 3 months trying to get a kit. And I finally asked her, girl, you have earned a
Somebody
kit.
need to mute, please.
So she is like on it. She was posting everything. She's doing everything. She just wasn't getting orders. So I'm like, here's the kit. Now you have product to show them. You can go live with it. And now she's even more determined and even more involved, because I watched her for like 3 months, still not giving up and wanting to earn that kit. So I just gifted her one because she was trying. And I'm hoping that now that she's got product and she's actually official, people will now support her a little bit more. And she got a few small orders over the last couple months, but she's earned it because she's shown she's
Stuck with
determined,
it. Mhm.
and she didn't
That's
quit.
amazing.
Mhm.
So, and I have high hopes for her, even though she hasn't really gotten anything. I still have really high hopes for her. But I make them earn their kit, because either you're going to get a strong consultant or you're going to get some free orders.
Now
Mhm.
there are going to be those that that want to earn a kit for no out-of-pocket expense, and they just kind of flake out. And I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm just trying to be realistic, because I know Rachel was asking, how do you make them earn a kit? You really can't
You
make
can't.
them. They have to
Nope.
want this. They have to want it.
Right. If they
Right.
don't want it bad enough, they're not going to do it. And
Right.
this
Right.
lets you see
Right.
what they want, and if they want it bad enough, they're going to
Right.
do it, and they're going to stick with it. And you don't have to worry, because either you're going to get a strong consultant, or you're going to know that you didn't waste your time and you didn't waste anything on them, and move on.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
And
Rachel
I said
is
that's good
asking-
advice. And I would just say, just keep changing those dates on your parties. So
Yep.
hold those kits. Don't give them away again to people that
Right.
just randomly. Just keep changing that date. Keep adding some orders to them if you need to, or whatever. But you can keep going until you find the right person.
Right.
That's
And I
true.
have found that when
Mhm.
because I put a paid boosted post on my business page. Come join my team for zero out of pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I want that free kit. Well, you have to earn it. Well, it's not what you said. I only want the kit. Well, no, that's not how it is. There are people that are going to come into your path that just want the free kit so they can get it and run and go. And
Mm-hmm.
There's
I
nothing
gifted
free
a-
in this life. Nothing free.
right.
Gotta earn it.
And I right.
And
I
that's why we
gifted-
say no out of cost instead of just saying free. Say no out of pocket cost.
Right.
Mhm.
And I actually gave a kit to a friend, well, a coworker.
Mm-hmm.
She showed up at one of my events and she's like, "Oh, I can't do this. I want to do this." And I was like, "Well, I have a free kit available if you want it, if you really want to work it." And I even gave her some other products because she really liked the warmer that I had. And I was like, "Well, here, take this and take some wax so you can, start promoting it and until you get your kit, and I'll help you. Come over. I'll go over everything. We'll make samples together." And I said, and because she was going to buy a warmer, I said, instead of buying it for me, just place the order on your website. Not one order.
I'm not
No.
surprised. I've had many of those. Now, Rachel was asking what criteria we use. Let me go back to that chat. What
Get back.
criteria do you use for earning the kit?
It's got to be 500 in sales.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And just like Tammy said, setting up the page, going through all of those steps, inviting
Mhm.
their friends, that's the criteria if they do all of those things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there are a few groups that I add them into, or I send them the link. I'm like, here, you want to join these few groups? These will give you
Mhm.
some extra support. Here's my team chat. Here's the team group page, the TTS group page, and I add them and I give them the support. I check in with them. Here's a party outline that you can do. Just start posting it on your page. Some do, some don't. And there's nothing I can do about it for the ones that don't.
Well, Rachel, let me interrupt you there, Tammy. It's setting up a VIP group, but you can also paste on any social media you have, like your personal page,
Mhm.
TikTok, anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean, Facebook is not the only place to work your business.
That's true.
And people need to get out of the mindset of, oh, I can only work it on Facebook. No, you can go to events. You can go to your local nail salon, your hair salon. I read somewhere earlier, your tattoo parlor, your local tattoo artist, your massage therapist people, your doctor's office, your dentist's office. Go to the schools and ask if you can do events and fundraisers. There's so many other avenues that you can promote your business off of social media.
That's true. And a lot of
Happens if-
people think they have that. Let me interrupt you again. They have that mindset that the sales are just going to fall in their lap, and that's just not the way it
No.
works.
I'll tell you a funny story. I had this girl, she wanted to earn her kit.
Mhm.
I gave her link, everything, gave her all the steps, the outline, I gave her everything that she needed.
Mhm.
She posted one post on her Facebook page. Came back to me 2 weeks later. Well, I haven't gotten any orders. And I'm like, okay. So I went and looked at her Facebook page and her VIP page that I had her set up. She did one post. I'm trying to earn my kit. Here's my link, shop from me. I said, what? You showed no product. You
Yeah.
didn't do any follow-up. You didn't do any other post, just one post. It's not going to fall into your lap. You have to earn it. You have to work for it. There's blood,
Mhm.
sweat, and tears you need to put into it to get your business going.
Yeah. Because you
Well-
say you want to be in a business, so you got to work it.
Right.
It's
And
just-
they don't.
Yeah.
And they don't. But if you think about it, if Facebook was to go away today,
Yeah.
and look at MySpace, it was gone. There's other social media platforms that are just no longer in existence. What happens if you lose Facebook today? And I lost my whole account 3 years ago. I lost my whole account. They banned me on Facebook. Don't post about politics. Because they will ban you. But I lost my whole account. But if Facebook was to go away today, how are you going to be able to work your business? You need to build your business outside of social media.
I agree. I
Mhm.
definitely agree with that.
Yeah. And so that's why it's important to try to do some events or where you can meet more people and share the opportunity. That one-on-one is really, so special because you can answer so many more questions and show them stuff in
Hmm.
If
person.
you, there's another place that, and I don't get on there as much as I should, and that's bad on me, but download Nextdoor. It is
Yeah.
your community. It is your
Yeah, that's
people.
true.
And you can set up a page for your Scentsy in there. You can share that page on the feed. You are then getting local people into your little business page on Nextdoor.
They deleted
you're-
my page.
What's
They
that?
said no. They deleted my page. They said they don't allow like MLM and direct sales companies.
Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy.
I
And
still
you're-
have mine.
You're in Georgia, right? That's Akima?
Yes.
In Georgia.
I have Nextdoor, and I actually have a page also on there. I live in Arizona, and I've never had a problem. I haven't posted on it lately, but
Mhm.
I've been on there for almost 2 years now with so far no problems.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
think it
Um,
really depends on who your moderators are for that
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
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 Can we just stop for 1 second? Dennis, those are some sexy chairs behind you. I got mine today too.
Aren't they really? Aren't they really sexy? I'm surprised. This is the first incentive I've ever earned. And
Me
yes,
too.
they are great chairs, and they're really sturdy too.
Oh, I
I
see
love
Mickey Mouse
them.
back there, Dennis. Mickey Mouse, a framed picture of Mickey Mouse. That's so cute.
This is my Scentsy office that I'm in. The house that we moved in July has like a den or an office. So this is my Scentsy office. So in back of me, just really quick, I actually have all my Disney warmers. So that's my
Nice.
Disney. That's like
That's
my
awesome.
Disney wall.
Mhm.
That is
Nice.
awesome, Dennis.
Thank you. But I wanted to say really quick about recruiting is referrals. I actually had somebody refer me. One of my friends on Facebook refer their friend to me as to buy something. And she used to sell Scentsy back in 2007. So she's been trying to come back to join my team.
Hmm.
But she called Scentsy 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago. And they can't find her. So they found her mom, they found other people that used to be on her team. So she has to email account services because it's been so long ago that's the
Wow.
issue that I'm having. She wants to join, but they can't find her. She was
Give
on
her
the
a
phone.
kit.
Hey,
Get
I
Huh?
have
them,
a,
get them recruiting points for
hey, I
Hawaii.
have some, hey, Dennis, I can say something about that. Make sure that her name did not change, because if her name has changed at all, because mine did. Mine was Hallman, which was my maiden name when I first joined in 2011, I think. Whenever I joined the very first time, my last name was Hallman. Well, I got married in 2012, and my last name changed to Wilson. They had a hard time finding me too because of my name and all that. So make sure that she didn't change her name or her email's right or whatever, because it can affect that.
She did. She actually they actually had a go up to a supervisor or a manager, and they couldn't find her. So I
Just give her
called.
one. Just re-enroll her.
I
They can do
can't.
that. No, I'm talking about they can.
Yes. She's gonna if she does was she has to email account services. I
Mhm.
called Scentsy yesterday, and they told me that she needs to email account services. That's the department that if you have problems with them finding somebody,
Mhm.
that's the department that should help find her.
Yeah, it's probably a misspelling in the name or something. It's probably
She did
something
have a
like that.
different name.
That's
She did
probably
have a
it.
different name when she joined back in 2007. She
Right.
gave them that.
Yeah, but I'm saying they could just have misspelled the name when they put it in or something, you know, but I hope they
Exactly.
find her.
I'm hoping.
Mm.
But I was gonna say too, I even had somebody join for the $99 kit. She was ready to go. She was all set. All of a sudden, last month, I get an email that she voluntarily quit.
Hmm.
So people that even buy the kits for $99 just give up. So you never, you just have to be really lucky with the people that you get, because
Well-
I have 6 kits myself I could offer people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, I just, you know, it's like a lot of my people that I have just want to be kidnappers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I
not-
don't understand why you would do that when you can just go a year. Has she put in any orders? You could wait a year before just turning in your account.
She
Yeah,
was halfway to she was halfway to certified.
Wow.
Man.
But she's also a person that likes to go from company to company to company
Yeah.
to company.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah. Well, let me
Go ahead.
Mhm.
let me tell you, do not get discouraged when you sign
Mm-mm.
somebody up or you trying to
Mhm.
help them join and they're just not doing it. Don't get discouraged. It's not you, because
Yeah.
some people direct sales just it's not for everybody. For
Right.
one, it takes a special type of person to be able to do it and hang in there and be determined. And you can recruit 10 people. Out of those 10 people, you might get 1 or 2 that's actually going to do it.
You stay. Yeah.
So
And just going to
don't,
stay.
yep. So
Mhm.
don't ever get discouraged, because you know that we're giving all the tools that they need. We're helping them.
Mhm.
They got a whole
Cheering them on.
community helping
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So don't ever get discouraged on that, because I know on my team, if they get somebody in and they're new, I'm going to be right there helping. They got questions and they come to me, I'm going to answer. I'm going to help them just as if I recruited them,
Mhm.
because I know there's a lot of new people on my team. Just don't get discouraged. Keep
See, now,
offering the join for um 0 out of pocket. And I always say you can earn your kit for 0 out of pocket.
yes, and you know, and here's the thing, I got very discouraged because I had a team. I had a big team of 18 people 2 years ago. Within the last 2 years, I have dropped to 7 people on my team. Everybody that was on my team never sold anything. To this
Mhm.
day, well, today I actually got 2 active people on my team, but I had to offer an incentive.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
the only, you know, and I'm like, let me try to offer an incentive. And of course, boom, they hear incentive. They, you know, okay, one person on my team wanted the air purifier. So she actually made herself active, and she just became a certified consultant because of this. You know, and she's been with me
True.
for 2 years. But I got, you know, like you said, Tammy, I got very discouraged because I'm thinking, am I a failure as a leader? Because I can't get anybody to work their business. I was struggling before this, like I was going to go into this. I'm at I have over 1,500 in sales this month. I have lead numbers,
Mhm.
but at the time I had nobody active. So even though I had lead numbers, I still
Yeah.
needed one person active. So I had to offer an incentive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
one thing that I do first off, Dennis, you're not a failure at this.
Mm.
You are
Nope.
not a
Mm-mm,
failure at a
definitely not.
leader. So, and 2, I offer incentives for my team. So, like this month, we had to reach director numbers by the 24th for my birthday, which they hit it by the 17th, and they have to have over 1,000 PRV for them to get Happy Meal. Because I was okay, the top 10 or the top 5, but okay, well, the top 5 or the top 10 could only have $300 or $400 in PRV. So I upped it. Now they have to get 1,000 PRV to be considered for Happy Meal. So
Mhm.
my team now strives to get to that 1,000. And there's several of my team on this call right now. And they'll tell you, I do offer Happy Meal. They do get their Happy Meal. And it
Sure
could
do.
be it could be something simple as far as, the Happy Meal, but
That Happy Meal is wonderful, Tammy. That Happy Meal is great.
thank you. But to offer the incentive, it kind of gets them going, but also too, it gets them into the routine of constantly working their business.
Mhm.
So if you can offer the incentive, even if it's just okay, a $5 Amazon gift card or a Starbucks gift card, that you
Mhm.
send, offer the incentive. Okay, if we reach, pay that title for, whatever, and you're at, this much PRV, you'll get a Happy Meal. You can even email them a Amazon gift card for $5 or $10 or whatever, but
Mhm.
it gets them into the routine of working their business. And that's what I did with them. And now they all strive because they want that Happy Meal and they want their ducks.
So the incentives that I actually gave, so I actually had at the time, I offered this was for this incentive, period. I offered a $25 gift card to Sensi if you could hit certified by the end of the cycle. So I could earn the points for incentive points. And the consultant that has certified today that went active, she went active, so she got a $10 gift card for Starbucks because she went active. And then I was waiting for the numbers to clear to see how far she was away from earning the Sensi gift card. And she actually hit it in that one order.
Wow.
So she got two incentives from me. And it's because of, like I said, it's because my dog's barking. It's because I wanted to earn the points for the incentive.
Mhm.
So even though she's not a new team member for the 1,000+ points, she still
Mhm.
gets 250 points for the incentive. So I should have 500 points for the sponsoring points. I'm just not there for the I'm like at 12,000 for their PRV points.
Mhm.
I need like 3,000 more by the end of the month.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with offering incentives because one, it gives them something to strive for. But my team knows if we don't hit director numbers, there is no Happy Meal. You reach director numbers, and I'm gonna have it to where we have to reach director numbers by the middle of the month to do it. And then you have to have 1,000 or more PRV because they're gonna have to earn the Happy Meal because it does cost me a lot because I do a lot in my Happy Meals for them. So I want them to earn it and really put in that effort and get those numbers in. So, and that could be an avenue that you can take with your team. If we hit, what's your title at now?
I'm considered star right now. I've been star for the last 2 years, 3 years, and I barely hit star.
So
I'm just
tell them.
lucky. I'm just lucky to hit. I'm the reason why I offered the incentive today. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Mhm.
I wanted to hit lead. I'd rather just get my name on the website.
I didn't pay that
get
title.
lead.
Yeah.
It's not title, but it's lead.
Okay, so what you could do, Dennis, is you can be like, okay, if we get paid at star numbers, or we'll get XYZ. If we can promote to superstar, it's going to be ABC. If we get to director, it's going to be QRST. So that way it's giving them something to strive for, but also too, hopefully it'll get them to want to recruit. It'll want to get them to promote. It'll want them to do more within their business. But do the small incentives every month. Just a small one, even if it's a $5, gift card to Starbucks. Here's a coffee on me, or to Amazon, buy something to help your business. Because I used to give out Amazon gift cards so they would sample supplies to make samples and do stuff to promote their business. And I always give something that's going to enhance their business in a sense, on how something that's gonna, whether it's branding or something.
No, that's a great idea, and I'm gonna, think of that going further. With my team. I just, I actually had a team page that I actually canceled for about a year. I just got it back because I had most the team that I had like a year ago, nobody would even comment on, like, no, it's crickets. Like, I would post all this stuff and it's crickets. And like I said, I got rid of my team page for a year. And starting the new year, I'm with a new team page. Everybody joined, which is good. And like I said, I'm going to start promoting. I'm just going to start doing what I did before, shouting them out every Thursday to the top 3, whoever. And then, but I'm going to start offering incentives to hit Star Consultant, see if I could get them working again.
You can even do an incentive for whoever recruits the most over 2 people and gets 1 person to certified. So that way, that's also building your team too. Because I've done that with my team too. Whoever's the top recruiter this month, 2 or more, and 1 has to get to certified. To be the the top earner to get an incentive. And so you just got to find what motivates your people. And don't feel bad, because in my team chat, some people, it's always the same people talking. And then because I have a team of 122, I think right now, or 123. And I have maybe the same 10, 15 people constantly in there. Other people, they'll read it and not say nothing. So don't feel bad on that.
Hey guys,
Now-
I'm still confused
I will
on this
say-
whole
go
thing
ahead.
about,
Mhm,
oh,
mhm.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm still confused about
Mhm.
how they earn this kit. I'm sorry, I don't
Okay.
signing them up with Cincy, or you're just giving them a party under you.
So you create the party link, and then they collect
you.
$500 in sales.
Mhm, mhm.
Once they do, you flip that party, you enter in the host kit, so they get the host kit with the host rewards. Then you enter in the rest of the host, whatever that they want, and then you flip it over to them. They get the commission, they get the host kit, they get their customers. They've got a business, and they're halfway to certified, and they already
And they
hit
hit
shooting star.
Shooting star. Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
it is-
well, I'm
it's up.
sorry, I've just been a little confused about some of this. I hear y'all talking about it, and I wasn't really sure how to do it. And my 2 recruits are my daughters, which
Yeah,
one of
don't
them
feel bad.
joined just for the
Mhm.
discount. The other one joined saying she was going to do something, and she's done 0. So she's a
Yeah.
little bit on my dirt list right now, but that's
Don't
okay.
feel bad. Don't feel bad, because I was
still love her,
confused.
but
Yeah.
she's the one that really needs the money, and I keep telling her, you have to do something. It's not going to
Yeah.
just jump in your lap. So
Calm. Yeah.
yeah.
Same with
Okay,
my daughter
thank
and
you for
son-in-law.
explaining that. I want to recruit, and I've offered the kit, but I mean, I'm a little gun shy about just offering it. I mean, to my 2 daughters was different, but to just anybody, because I
Yeah.
don't want them to just take the kit and run.
And they do that. I've had
Oh,
probably
yeah.
four people that have just done that and never heard back from them again.
Right. Right.
But flip the part, make them earn it, because I tell them,
Mhm.
if I do it, you're just getting the kit. If you do exactly what I do, you're going to get the kit, you're going to get the commission, you're going to get your customers. And don't feel bad on being confused, because Debbie's been telling me for the last 2 years, give the kids, have them earn the kits, have them earn their kits. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. You're crazy. No way. And because I didn't understand it. And I didn't ask the questions.
Well, that makes more sense that way, because and they can earn it, but I couldn't figure out, like, if you've already signed them up through Cincy and you've already given them the kit, I didn't understand how
Nope.
they were going learned that. So
Yeah.
that makes a lot more sense.
And I
Yeah.
tell them that they are acting as the consultant. So you have to
Okay.
run your VIP page. You have to get the post to your page posts and get them into your group. You need to communicate with your customers. You need to interact with your customers. You need to follow up with your friends and your customers. You need to try to build your VIP page. And I have them start as if they were a consultant.
Okay,
Earn
but the
your kit.
VIP page is actually their link to their party,
Mhm.
right?
No, the VIP page is a group on Facebook. Just like you should have a VIP page on Facebook.
I have a VIP page, but I thought that I had to do that through Cincy, but maybe I'm misunderstanding that.
Mm-mm.
No, you have your party link for you to collect orders. Then you
Right.
have your that's for Sensi through your workstation. On Facebook, you then have your group
Yep.
page that you create for a VIP page.
Okay, yeah, I have that. My daughter helped
You
me with
post
a lot
the
of
link.
this, I'll be
Right,
honest, but
right. And you
okay, I
post the
got
link within that page. Put the link in the page.
so
Right.
they put their party link on their VIP group,
Yes.
Correct.
just like we put our
Mm-hmm.
one on there. Okay, I got you.
Right.
I got you.
Because they're
Well, and I
basically
did that for people who wanted to do a party through me, so I did that for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I did all the posting, and Lord have mercy, I had about 4 going at once, and it made me a little crazy. I'm not going to lie,
Yeah,
but
no, that's
three
why
out
I
of
have
the
them do it.
4, 3 out of the 4 ended up being good parties. So I
Yeah.
was pleased,
That's
but it
good.
made me crazy. It really
Yeah.
made me crazy. So, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
thank y'all. I appreciate it. I didn't mean to monopolize everything. I just did not understand.
No
No,
problem.
we're here to help.
Yeah.
Now, there is training out there on YouTube. If you want to learn more or get some more information about earning a kit and joining Cincy for no out-of-pocket expense, and using the host rewards to join, you can go to YouTube and plug in a few keywords and get that information. Now, Debbie's the expert on that. I'll tell you that right now. There's lots of information on Debbie's YouTube channel about earning a kit for no out-of-pocket expense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, real quick, can I just give like this majorly huge shout out?
Yeah.
Kathy, you are the absolute best. I mean, you are the best. You have helped this whole Sensi community with your post to your page.
Woohoo.
And I thank you. Hands down, I
Thank
thank
you.
you. You deserve the most, they need to give you an award at SFR for being the post to your page queen and as much as you've helped consultants.
Mm-hmm. Great job, because many of us can't do that stuff.
I appreciate it. I used a lot of that. Thank you very much.
Well, the reason I created that group is because the posted pages were getting clogged in the chats, and people were talking and asking questions, and then nobody could find the posted pages. So I'm like, oh, I'm just going to go out here and create a group. And it was just for our team at first, and then I opened it up to just US, and then I opened it up to everyone.
So how many people do you have in there now, Kathy?
Almost 17,000, I believe. Almost.
Woo.
Wow.
Almost.
Well, I will tell you, you are a godsend of a blessing for having that group, and as much as you put in there, and I encourage my team all the time to put some post your pages posts up in TTS, and if you see us post anything, you're more than welcome to snag it and throw it over there.
I mean, that really means a lot. It does. Because I just want to help people to succeed, and because I know that our team is like a huge family, and we don't compete. We build each other up, and that's what I love about it.
Yeah, well, it's much appreciated, and anything we post, take it and throw it on over there for others.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Thank
also
you.
saves you a little bit of time too. So,
Can
and
I
I
say
see it.
something?
Yeah, go
I-
ahead.
I will say I do encourage, because it shouldn't be just Kathy coming up with these posts. I encourage everybody to come up with some and post them in TTS, and she can move them over. But we should not just rely on Kathy to do them all. That's why I even challenge my team. Okay, everybody come up with a post your page and put it in TTS and share it in our group chat.
And there's so many more people helping with the post now, the poster pages, which is wonderful. And it's so much appreciated.
Well, we're here to help. Dream Team is here to help.
I'm trying to think of what else we could, let's see, it's been about it's 10 till, or we've got 10 more minutes before the hour's done. We were talking about recruiting, and I know that now I'm trying to think, what are
Ms.
other
Ca-
ways that we can recruit besides doing in-person events and fundraisers.
Fundraisers,
There
yes,
you go.
fundraisers.
Now, Miss Kathy, I would like to take a moment. This is Brenda. I'd like to take a moment and thank you so much for all you've done. But I wanted to piggyback off of what Dennis was saying. I have worked several different direct sales companies. You cannot get people to work. Okay? Don't get discouraged. If they want it bad enough, they'll do it. If they don't, go on to the next person. I mean, I've had to do that many times. But I was very blessed that I was able to work with DPP and with Carol this weekend. I have a big event this weekend coming up, and then I will be at the World of Wheels and stuff. But you just have to get yourself out there, and I do better one-on-one than trying to do anything online. And I also want to shout out Tammy for her being a great leader to the Dream Team.
Yes.
And we all love our Happy Meals.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Now, I do want to add this. I want to piggyback on what Dennis was saying, but now I'm promoted to superstar consultant a year or so ago. I've only been paid at title one time, and that was when I first promoted. And I've been struggling, but see, I have not been working my business the way I should be. And so I've gotten a lot of encouragement lately from different leaders. And so I'm claiming it. I'm going for director. I will have director before SFR in July. I'm going to walk that stage.
All right.
You go, girl.
Go.
Kathy, can I ask how many are on your team, and are they working the business like to help you earn to director?
Well, see, when I first started and everything, and way back with COVID and the pandemic, I had over 50 people on my team. I probably have about 15 now, and maybe 2 that might reach active. It's just the others are they don't do anything.
And that, it is a struggle for a lot of us that, we had these big teams back in, the last couple of years, and I'm not saying anything bad about the incentive. It is very hard for people, though, to earn the incentive when you have a team that doesn't. I know you got to recruit. I struggle also with recruiting, but it's also harder to earn the incentive when you do not have a team that helps that works their business to help you earn the points.
That is true.
But I will say that Cincy really gave us the best opportunity on this incentive. I mean, doubling points and all of that, they had never done that all the time I've been in Cincy. So we had the opportunity, but again, it's just finding the people and just convincing them of the benefits of being a consultant, even if it's just shopping for yourself. I've talked to a lot of people this weekend about, just shop for yourself. You love Cincy already. you know, why not go ahead and take advantage of it? But still, a lot of them won't do it, but we just keep asking.
Well, that's what, I've been working the business, really working the business. And, as you guys, and some of you guys know, I'm working the business in the spare bedroom. This is the first couple of weeks that I've been able to sit in my office after my foot surgery. The last 2 months have been awesome for me. I mean, I'm not bragging, but I thought December and January were going to be struggles for me. And, but I'm still working it. I'm still on my laptop when I was in the bedroom. And I do events. I don't do live events, but I do online events. I actually belong to, I'm actually doing an online event this week right now. Someone asked me to help them. It's Trading Secrets is the company that I'm doing this event with. But yeah, it's like I said, I'm happy, I don't know where I'm going with this. But no, it's like, it's like I'm working.
Keep going, keep trying.
I'm trying to work the business so hard. It's just like I said, I'm just struggling with the recruiting, with, basically with the recruiting. Sorry, I forgot where I was going with this. But
one
We're
thing
gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there. But one thing Debbie has said to me, I guess over the last couple of weeks is, the relationships with our downline. We've got to reach out to them, maybe one-on-one, talk to them, ask them why they're insensitive. We just can't assume that they don't want to do it. It may be something going on that we have to help them. So we have to really try to reach out more to our teams on a one-on-one basis, I think.
That's an excellent idea, and I've actually been slacking there.
Yeah.
I'm such
Miss
a slacker.
Kathy. I'm sorry for interrupting. How are y'all doing?
Hey.
We're doing good. Is that Miss Debbie there?
Yes, it is. Y'all doing okay?
We're doing good. We're doing good. We're talking about
Awesome.
recruiting.
Okay. One thing I wanted to say, I don't get to do any events because I travel all the time. So I'm never in one place long enough to do an event, especially at home. So therefore, what I do in order to recruit, like I make up maybe even in a envelope or even in the little recruiting folders or whatever.
Oh, an
Whatever I have at the
opportunity
time.
folder? An opportunity folder?
Yes. I create those, and if I go through a drive-through, if I go in a dollar store, whatever, I hand them out. I get the person's phone number, name, information, whatever. And so that's how I do a lot of my recruiting, and online. So that's how I run my business. And
that's a good
I've
idea,
gotten this star. So, but that's I just want to throw that in for people that don't get to do a lot of live events.
So can I ask about that when those packages, because some people may say, well, I can't afford to keep giving out these things and I'm not getting response. What does that packet look like?
Oh no, ma'am. I'm cheap.
Okay. Okay.
I'm cheap. No,
Okay.
I will put in a sample, just like one of my samples on my Happy Mail that I send out to my customers or potential customers. I put in a business card. I put in I keep the join pamphlets from Cincy. And sometimes I'll even print out my story and with a picture of myself on it and put that in.
Okay.
That's a good idea, Debbie. I like that. Putting your story in there.
Yes. So, and if I'm getting really creative and have a few extra scent circles, I'll even stick one of those in there instead of a sample.
Okay.
So that's how I do it.
And just so you know, I've got to actually get off. I have a house full of people. My Scott's family came down to visit. but I just want to let you guys know if anybody ever needs help or they just need some encouragement or they want to run some ideas or anything, my inbox is always open. And you are more than welcome to reach out and ask for advice, ideas, anything. I'm here to help wherever and whenever I can. I work from home, so I have my phone on me pretty much all the time. So don't ever hesitate if you need to reach out and you just want somebody to talk to, or you need some encouragement, or you need somebody to kick you in the butt or whatever. Or you want to know what I'm doing, please feel free to reach out and hit me up in my inbox, or you can even give me a call. Either way, I don't care. I'm here to help everybody, not just my front line or down line. I'm here to help my sideline, up line, down line, sideline, every line. So
Tammy, Tammy, I'm probably gonna hit you up on that.
yeah,
Take you up on that, I mean.
yeah, no, anytime. I mean, seriously, if you need help, I'm here to help. So just hit me up in my inbox. But I do gotta get off because I have a house full of
Thanks for
people.
joining. All right.
But I love you guys, and I am here for everybody. Okay.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye,
Tammy.
guys.
All right. Yeah, we just got a minute left. Kathy, you want to wrap up, or I mean, we got a few comments in the chat, but I think we talked about most of the stuff.
Yeah, I think we have. I know that next month I do want to add, and if for those that don't know, and probably we all do know that next month is transition month. Everything pretty much in the catalog except for I think licensed products is 10% off. I think on February 1st we're going to get our discontinued list. At least that's what support told me, and I'm excited about the monthly incentives that we have for our 20th anniversary. Super excited about Orville and Heidi coming back this year. It is this year, isn't it, Carol?
It is, yes. They'll be there.
I'm so excited about that.
Yes,
So,
they'll be in Florida. Yep.
That's amazing. So I just wanted to add those few things and wrap it up right there. And
Can I just say, if anybody is close to the incentive, we're praying for you. Keep pushing.
Yes,
If you're
we
really
are.
close, go get it.
Don't give up. It's not over yet.
Yep. All right.
All right, then. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, and let's call it an evening. And I will see you guys next week.
Bye, everybody. Have a good week.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.